New this morning, lawyers and consumer advocates from across the state are on their way to Tallahassee this morning. They're fighting back against a controversial foreclosure bill. Let's go to Fox 13's April Kellogg. She's live from where these folks left just a few moments ago. Good morning, April.
Good morning, Laura. That's right. And this all has to do with, as you mentioned, a controversial bill talking about foreclosures. And a bus full of local lawyers, consumer advocates, they left this parking lot around 3 o'clock this morning, as you mentioned, headed to Tallahassee. They are protesting this bill that they say will only hurt struggling homeowners that are facing foreclosures, and they want their message to be heard in the state capitol today. They gathered in the middle of the night, organizing what they call a mission to help solve a current crisis.
We do not trust the banks. We do not trust this proposed legislation that the rich bankers are trying to push that would allow foreclosures to take place without any judicial oversight. We trust judges more than we trust the bankers.
A bus full of local lawyers and consumer advocates are now headed to Tallahassee to protest House Bill 1523. The bill would allow lenders to skip legal proceedings during a foreclosure unless the homeowner requests that the foreclosure go through the courts. Supporters say that it will take a burden away from judges and speed up the foreclosure process, but critics say that the bill will only make it more difficult for troubled homeowners to save their homes.
I want to try to make a difference and help the people that are in foreclosure. I think something has to be done. If we don't start doing something, nobody else is going to do it.
Right now, a lender with a foreclosure must go to a judge, but there are nearly 500,000 pending foreclosures in the state, which means it can take months or years to foreclose on a house. Those headed to Tallahassee this morning say that the bill will not help with that backlog because it only applies to new cases. They fear this bill will only do more harm than good. And right now, Florida is among the nation's worst when it comes to the number of foreclosures. We're told that at least 4 buses, dozens of cars from all across the state headed towards Tallahassee right now. And the rally in Tallahassee begins at 9 o'clock this morning. Live in Tampa, April Kellogg, Fox 13 News.